Rashaw's injury?
It's like a gut punch right to the solar plexus, takes the wind out of you, and really can't even talk too much. You don't really have the words or able to think about anything else. I just, feel, I just feel bad for Rashawn. I know how much he's put into it, how much he's trained, and I also know how he'll attack the rehab and train, and he'll be back. Not this season, but I know that I know he'll be back.
What's your message to the team after this happens?
Well, I know my team, so I know they're gonna step up, and so I don't go with the cliche of it'd be embarrassing to tell them to next man up, or that we all have to step up even more when you have a great player that is lost for the season. But I wouldn't embarrass them with telling them that, because I know they're going to do it. I know our team. It's facts, but I also know that, and that's what you do. You just do it, and I know they will.
What was your conversation with Rashawn?
It was through text. Texted him and said really the same thing. I just said I know I'll be back.
And who's the best five on the line now with Rashawn out? Or are you going to take some time to determine that?
No, we know that our best five is right now is Joe Alt, Zion, Brad Bowes, projected Mekhi Becton, and Trey Pipkins. Yeah, that's where we'll start. Nothing's set in stone, but that's where we're at. With Jamari Sawyer, continue to have he's having a heck of a good camp, and he'll start left tackle this week. He has the versatility to do that, and we'll get him starting today more reps at tackle.
Do you have an idea? You said Jamari will start. Like who else will play this weekend? If you could go through, like you do with the list of who's going to play and not going to play.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty much exactly the same as last week, and both offensively, defensively in terms of play time. Taylor Heineke's going to start at quarterback, and also plan to give Trey the majority of the snaps, and then DJ will come in as well.
What exactly happened on that play, Rashawn?
It was a very freak type of, unfortunate. Right foot kind of slipped out from under him as he was making his set before contact, and then all his weight came down on his left, and there was just too much strain for the patella, and it ruptured.
Did you know kind of right away? Did you see it and kind of know something?
No,
what just happened?
I didn't know right away.
So did Zion make contact with Rashawn's right leg, or was it he just slipped his foot?
No, that slip occurred before there was any contact, and then when he came down on his left, it was all his weight, and just unfortunate.
You put obviously such an emphasis on tempo and staying healthy in practice last training camp, this training camp. Is there any added frustration for you considering how much thought and energy you put into the tempos of each period for something like this to happen?
No, I mean the guys. None of us are unbreakable. You do your very best to be harder to break, and all those things were being adhered to in terms of the tempo, in terms of the training. Nobody trained harder than Rashawn, and it's just this is some things just are unscripted. You can't. It's the way it is. That's the nature of the game. It's non-predictable at times and unscripted, and part of it makes it so exciting. It's a lot like life. or parenting, non-predictable, unscripted, but a lot of that makes it, very exciting, and in this case, very unfortunate.
You guys kept Trey on the roster in the final year of this deal. You liked what he brought in terms of giving you depth. Just what kind of opportunity is this for him now? And just in a situation like this, you sort of consider yourself lucky to sort of have that kind of depth at tackle.
Yeah, and he really is one of our best guys that trains and plays, and really glad to have him, and he's here, and in his best position is tackle, and that move was made earlier, and this whole off season, so I've ton of confidence, all the confidence in the world in Trey.
And when you've been talking about the O-line depth chart, Trey had been the swing tackle. Obviously, if he's moving into the starting lineup, someone else will become the swing tackle. Is that going to be Jamari? Would you guys bring somebody in? Is there somebody lower on the depth chart that would, fit that role as a swing tackle for you guys?
Yeah, well, I mean, we're gonna work some guys out and see. They'll be, we'll play and see who the best person is for that job. And it could be a swing tackle. It could be somebody that has versatility to play guard and tackle like Jamari does. We'll be looking to add, in terms of offensive linemen.
Working you guys out to today,
Tomorrow.
Do you know any of the guys that you're working with?
Yeah, I'll just, nothing set in stone. I mean, I'm not making any announcements on that. But see how the planes and the transactions go, and I mean, knowing that our guys are going to step up, that includes our personnel department. Total confidence in Joe and Chad and our entire personnel department. Our coaches and our players. So that extends to everybody in the organization.
Joe, going to that, how valuable is it to have a player with caliber to do that, and to play there in college and then obviously last year season finale?
I mean, he's one of our top guys, elite player on the team. He's a great player, and he's been ascending as much as anybody on the team. People ask me who's like your most improved guy. Could be Joe Alt, and he was really good last year, but he's really trained and he's just doing a heck of a job.
With Makai, you mentioned projected to be the starter at right guard. Just at this point, is there any concern that he won't be ready for the start of the season?
No, I don't have that concern, but just trying to. I know words matter to everybody. When you ask me my starting five today, but yeah, it's him, Ladd. Both those injuries are not playing right now, not practicing, is more out of an abundance of caution. Just want to make sure that they're right and ready.
Do we have an update on that?
No update. But timeline. I know you're gonna want that, but I don't have that. But yeah, talking to him, looking at him, looking at his eye. Again, I'm not a doctor, but the reports have been very good, getting better.
So the timeline with, there's a timeline. Is he going to start running at some
No,
point?
I don't have a timeline. I don't have a timeline. No.
So there's a chance he couldn't be ready.
I was anticipating your next question.
So there's a chance he's not ready week one?
There's a chance he is.
Can he open his eye?
Yeah, it can open. Yeah.
You mentioned Trey's going to Lance will get the majority of the snaps at quarterback, but Taylor will start.
Yeah.
How many drive snaps do you expect Taylor to get?
At least two. At least two, maybe more. Drives. Again, everything is subject to change. It's non-predictable, but that's the plan. Yeah. at least 2.
I anticipated what you're gonna say, but I got to ask it. With Najee, the agent's statement was that it's a superficial eye injury. Is that the same thing that you guys are saying at this point? Is what it is with Najee?
No, I'm not. I don't comment it because I'm not a doctor. I'm not Najee's, Mr. Harris's agent either. You know, I mean, I'm talking about what I know. And can he open his eye? Yeah, I've looked into his eye. He can open his eye. I can tell you stuff like that. Past that, you know, I don't want to characterize, you know, put words on something or a diagnosis. Just not qualified to do that.
What have you seen from the corner group at the stage of camp?
Yeah, good. I think, good chance we can, Tarheeb, get some action this week. Like to see that. And Ben St. Juice as well. But it's been good, you know. Want to get him back in that rhythm. He's working through a little minor thing as well. Camp, yeah. In terms of playing this week. Not, yeah.
And so with Tarheeb, Tarheeb was more of an injury thing. That's why he didn't play in the Hall of Fame game. He was dealing with a little something.
Yeah, he was working through something.
Okay, same with Ben.
Correct.
And Junior, is he
He's working through something right now too.
playing Sunday or
Questionable.
same with Justin?
Herbert, Boygby. No, likely. He's likely to get some action. Justin Boygby.